Uh, so today I'll be demonstrating our project peer-to-peer file sharing system. So this will be the first demo in a series of videos that will try to explain the features of our project. So in a peer-to-peer file sharing system, multiple peers are alive in the distributed system by sharing some files from their file system. And when a new peer wants to download a file, it can do that parallelly by downloading smaller chunks from multiple peers and then aggregating it into a single original file. So in our demo, I'm using 5 servers. The first server will be acting as a central server, and the host 2, 3, 4, and 5 will be 4 different peers. So without further delay, let me show you the demo. So I've already logged into host 1, host 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1 will be our central server. So let me start it. So we can see that it will start and it will try to listen on the port 17777. Let me start the peer on host 2. As we can see, when it tries to start, it registers itself with the server with whatever files it has to offer to the system. So the ID for this is 10002. Let's start the peer on host 3. Let's start the peer on host 4. Sorry. So let's start the peer on host 4, and we can start the peer on host 5, but I'll give the option 1. That would mean that it will start as a peer, but at the same time, it will give me an interactive shell for the user to play around. So let me quickly explain what this does, what each option is for. The first option says list the peers you have. So in the response from the server, we could see there are 4 peers in total and their respective IP addresses and ports. So we can continue in the shell and we can give the second option, which is list all the files. So as you can see, there are multiple files in the system, and say we are interested in this file 110. So to keep the demonstration simple, we put a structured naming convention for all our files and the extensions to match .dat. So let's try the third option, find a particular file's location. Sorry, please enter your new option. So this is the file that I'm interested in. You can see that the location of the file is in this peer, is in this peer, and is also in this peer. But the subset of chunks each one holds are different. So the peer 23 has 20 to 49, and the peer has 0 to 49, and so on. So the same file is present in all the 3 peers. So now let's try option 5, download a file from the system. Do you want to continue? Yes. Option 5. This is the file. I'm sorry. 5. This is the file that we are interested in downloading. So I'll enter that. And now you can observe that the calls will go to multiple peers parallelly. So you can see the chunks are getting downloaded from this peer, and this peer. So the algorithm tries to parallelly download chunks in rarest first order. Once it has all the chunks, you get a response saying the file has successfully downloaded. So when you quit this and when you see your file system, you can see that the new file has been downloaded to the folder. At the same time, since peer 5 is stopped, the server recognizes that it cannot reach the peer. After 3 tries, it simply kicks it out of the system. Thank you so much, guys.